Hi, I'm Isaac from Isaac Builds Things, and today I'm going to take you through my process for building a chessboard. Okay, so first up we have our timber. I've selected the timbers. You want to get something that's light and something that's dark to get the contrast for the squares. So for the light timber, I've chosen pine, which is easily available here in New Zealand, grows real quick, and it's a very light colour, so that's what I've chosen for the light white side of the chessboard. And for the dark side, we've got rimu, which is a New Zealand native timber, but I've got this lying around recycled from a bed, so thought I might as well use it. I'm going to do 40mm squares, so I'm going to rip this timber down to 40 mils and we'll see what we've got. Let's go. So at the moment we've got strips that are 45 mils wide. I'm going to use the jointer to get a really nice finish for joining and gluing the timber all together. And we have, to make the boards slide through really nice and easy, got this dry glide, dry lubricant, spray a bit of that on. So now I've actually got 8 of each colour of my 40mm strips by 25, and you actually only need 4 of each to make a chessboard, so I've got enough for 2, and worst case I've got enough for spares for the first one. So these are ready to be glued up. Let's do that. So I'm gluing the side of every piece except the end one, because I'm going to flip them all over sideways, and if that one has glue on the end, I always make that mistake, but today I didn't, so that is amazing. Hey guys, it's Future Isaac here, just letting you know that in the next half of the video there are some videos that look like this where half my head is chopped off, and some of them are intentional and some of them are unintentional, so try to ignore that and enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll work on that next time. See you later. Got the boards glued up as stripy. Now I'm going to cut with a track saw, square off one edge, and go through the table saw and cut exactly 40mm strips so that I can flip them over every second one, and it'll make a checkerboard. It's a little trick for squaring up your rail saw cuts. So I don't have a fancy right angle thing for my rail saw, but I do have a big rafter set square. So this is awesome for chucking on the board and then squaring up my rail, get it near the edge, square it up, and boompa, we have a right angle. Watch this magic. We go from having 2 stripy chopping boards to 2 checkerboards. Right, chessboards. I suppose you can use them for checkers, eh? It's the same board. Because I am gluing end grain together, it's a weak glue joint. So what I'm doing is wipe a bit of glue on the end grain and then let that dry, and then when you glue it again, the glue joint is a lot stronger. I have no idea where I learned that from, but quick end grain gluing joint tip. So the glue's dried and now ready to actually glue them up properly. So I just sanded, I took off the bulk of the extra with the random orbital sander and then got in with a sanding block to sand those nice and smooth to match the chamfer that I routed on. So that's turned out pretty nice. As you can see, this mitre joint, not so good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some wood filler, Rimu coloured wood filler, and fill that in and see what that looks like after that. A couple of other spots like this nail hole that I'll fill in, that nail hole, and a couple of the small gaps that didn't quite close up while gluing. And then we are getting very close. Got my Rimu wood filler and putty knife. Let's get to work. So I'm going to put a couple of coats of this Bondale timber benchtop oil on the chessboards. So should coat them nicely, nice durable finish, and bring out some really nice colours. Let's do it. They're all finished, got two boards oiled up nicely, colours look great. I'll put some footage next of what the boards look like. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.